My dear child, your guardian angels have an important message for you. And this is not just any message. This is about something your heart has been sensing for a long time. You felt it, haven't you? That strange pull in your spirit, the way certain thoughts won't leave you, the way your heart beats a little faster when you think about a specific someone. That's not your imagination. That's not coincidence. That's me stirring something within you because the time has finally come. The person your soul has cried for, the one you prayed about when no one else was watching, that person is coming to you. And child, they are coming with something heavy in their heart, something that's been buried, something they're afraid to admit, something they know will change everything between you two. They're going to break the silence that's held them back for too long. You may not even realize how long they've been trying to find the words. Sometimes they've typed a message and deleted it. Sometimes they've prayed, asking me if they should speak. They've doubted themselves, questioned the timing, feared what you might say. But now I am stepping in, child. I'm removing the blocks, I'm aligning the moments. I'm softening the space between you two because this time, nothing is going to stop what I have planned. The silence will break, the truth will pour out like a flood, and it's going to hit your heart in a way that makes everything finally make sense. Their voice, when you hear it, will carry the weight of every tear they held back. You've cried enough tears for this connection. You've waited in quiet surrender. You've had moments where you wondered if you were just being foolish, holding on to someone who seemed distant, unavailable, or gone. But I want you to know this. I saw every tear, I counted every moment of pain, and I was never ignoring you. I was preparing them. I was working on their heart, healing their wounds, opening their eyes, because the truth is, they were broken too. Not everyone shows their pain in the same way, child. While you were crying in your room, they were crying in their soul. And the person who's about to walk back into your life is not the same as the one who left. They've changed. I've been reshaping them behind the scenes. I've been speaking to their spirit in dreams. I've sent signs, synchronicities, and even strangers to remind them of you. They've heard my whispers in the middle of the night. They felt my presence when they thought they were alone. And most of all, they've begun to realize that what they feel for you isn't something they can run from anymore. They tried. They tried to move on, distract themselves, chase something else. But it all led them back to one truth. They belong with you. And now they're coming with trembling hands because what they're going to say will change everything. They're going to break the distance that's grown like a wall between you. They're going to break the fear that kept them from choosing you before. They're going to break down in front of you, maybe not with tears, but with raw honesty, because I am pouring courage into them now. I am giving them the strength to speak what's been locked inside for far too long. And when they say it, when those words finally fall from their lips, you'll know that this wasn't just about romance. It was about destiny. This was always a divine story written in my hands. And even though the path was messy, confusing, and painful, it's about to become beautiful. You might feel nervous. You might wonder if it's safe to believe again. That's okay, child. I never asked you to be perfect. I only ask you to trust me. The love you're about to experience isn't shallow. It's not temporary. This is healing love. It's the kind of love that sees your scars and chooses you anyway. It's the kind of love that makes all the past pain worth it. And it's not coming from someone random. It's coming from the one you already loved, the one your soul recognized even before your mind understood. That person is ready now. They've been through a storm and you were their lighthouse. Let me tell you something that will make your spirit breathe again. What they feel for you is real. Even in their silence, it was there. Even in their distance, they thought of you. Even when they walked away, they carried you in their heart. They were afraid of how deeply they felt. They didn't know how to love someone like you, but I have been teaching them. I've taken them through nights of confusion so they would finally value clarity. I've allowed them to feel your absence so they'd never take your presence for granted again. And now that they're coming back, they're not playing games. They're coming with truth. They're coming with purpose. They are coming to break the chains of misunderstanding, of miscommunication, of every unspoken moment that made you question your worth. I never created you to feel unwanted. I never wrote a story for you where love would always leave. I created you to be loved with honesty, with depth, with presence, and that's what's coming. Your person has been shaped in the fire of trials, but now they're walking out of it stronger. And they're not just coming to say, I miss you. They're coming to say, I see you, I choose you, I need you. And when you hear those words, your heart will finally breathe again. I know you've had moments where you almost gave up. You looked at your reflection and said, maybe I'm just hard to love. But child, that was never true. You were just waiting for the one who could love you in the way your soul needed. And that person is coming now, ready to break the illusion that you're not enough. You've always been enough. You've always been worthy. And soon, someone else is going to say those words to you, not because they were told to, but because they finally understand. They finally see what I've seen in you all along. And once they say it, nothing will ever be the same again. Their arrival won't be dramatic. It might happen in the quietest moment, in the most unexpected place, but you'll feel it. Your spirit will know. You'll hear something in their voice, something that carries the weight of everything they've never said before. And when they finally speak, it'll feel like the storm inside you is calming down. It will be as if time stops for a moment just to let your heart catch up. And in that silence, in that stillness, you'll understand. You'll realize why you had to wait. You'll see how everything was being aligned. You'll understand why nothing else worked, because this was the one I was preparing for you. They may come with tears, they may come with gifts, but what they're really bringing is a truth that will set you free. A truth that says you were never forgotten. A truth that says, I wanted to speak sooner, but I was scared. A truth that says, I can't do life without you anymore. And you, child, will feel something in that moment, a healing you didn't even know you still needed, because even strong hearts get tired, even brave souls break, but I've been holding you through it all. And now, I'm bringing the comfort you deserve through a voice you've longed to hear. You'll look at them and see more than a person. You'll see proof that I was always working. You'll see my fingerprints on their growth, my mercy in their return, my timing in their words. And you'll know that even when I was silent, I was not absent. I was writing this moment. I was shaping this love. I was protecting your heart until it could finally receive what it always deserved. Don't rush it, child. Don't fear it. Just open your heart gently. Let them speak. Let the truth flow, because what's about to happen is not an accident. It's a divine appointment, and you are ready for it. There's more I need you to know. This person isn't just coming back for a conversation. They're coming back to build something. They've thought about the future. They've imagined life with you. They've talked to me about it, asking for signs, confirmations, courage. And I've been answering. Every time you saw their name, heard their voice in your dreams, or felt them in your prayers, that was me confirming that the connection still lives. And now, I'm about to breathe life into it again. I'm about to take what looked dead and show you that it was just dormant. True love never dies. It just waits for the right time to bloom. And child, this is that time. Get ready, because when they come, you'll feel like time folded itself just to reunite two souls that were always meant to find each other again. The weight you've carried will begin to lift. The questions that haunted you will begin to fade. and the love you've waited for will begin to unfold slowly, tenderly, beautifully, one word at a time, one step at a time. And it will be worth every second you waited, every tear you cried, every night you wondered if they were thinking of you. They were. And now they're coming to tell you everything. Let it begin. They're coming with a message that's been burning in their heart for what feels like forever. And no, they haven't always had the courage to speak it, but I've been working on that. I've been reminding them of your kindness, your patience, your quiet strength. I've been whispering into their soul, saying it's time. And now they're listening. They're beginning to understand that some things are too sacred to ignore. Some connections don't fade with time. They're only hidden, waiting for the light. And child, that light is about to shine again. When they stand in front of you, they'll be standing in front of someone they deeply respect and truly cherish. They'll look into your eyes and know they are home. Not a place, not a building, but you. You've always felt like home to them, even when they tried to walk away, even when pride and confusion clouded their heart. They never stopped feeling the pull of your soul. And now they're tired of running. They're ready to rest. They're ready to open the pages they once left unread and tell you the story from their side. They want you to know how hard it was without you, how empty the days felt, how loud the silence became. And now they want to fill that silence with truth, with healing, with real love. Don't be afraid when they start crying. Don't be shocked if they can't find all the right words, because, child, this moment is sacred. It's not about saying everything perfectly. It's about speaking from the heart, and they will. They'll say things you never expected. They'll confess things you never imagined. And in that moment, time will pause, heaven will lean in, and my spirit will be there, holding both of you in divine stillness. What they say may not fix everything at once, but it will open the door. The door to healing, the door to understanding, the door to a love that finally feels safe, rooted, and blessed. I need you to prepare your heart, not with worry, but with peace. This is not a test. This is not a trap. This is a breakthrough. This is me restoring what was meant to be. They are not perfect, and neither are you, but together there is a wholeness that only I could create. That's why it's taken time. That's why I had to stretch both of you in your own separate ways. But now I'm bringing you back to a point of connection, not as broken pieces, but as souls that learned, healed, and grew stronger. So when they come, meet them with grace. Let love speak louder than fear. Without faith, it is impossible to please God, and those who seek Him will be rewarded. The Lord is transforming your life right now, turning your sorrows into joy and your poverty into wealth. Jesus is the bread of life, and whoever comes to Him will never go hungry. He is the light that shines in the darkness, and if you are weary and burdened, He will give you rest. Come to Him and experience the peace and joy that only He can provide. Type 555 if you trust Jesus. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, we seek your guidance and blessings as we navigate this path of love and understanding. As we patiently await the divine alignment of hearts, we ask for strength, patience, and the wisdom to recognize the unfolding of this beautiful story. May the realization of love be gentle and profound, touching the deepest parts of our beings, and may the bonds formed be resilient and enduring. As we anticipate the end of this year, when expressions of love will be openly shared, we ask for your divine protection and guidance, trusting that all will unfold as it is meant to be. Thank you for your constant presence and support on this journey towards love. Amen. Type $444 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. An important message is waiting for you in the next video, where you'll hear it.